Yo yo yo, welcome to Sendai Hi-Land. This track feels a bit like the love child of Autopolis and Tokachi Ring, the last two rounds we've done. Really fast, really undulating, requires good trail braking and strong exits. It's again a lesser known track. I had never done any laps here. I don't know, some people might have. Is this a real track? I don't know, somebody let me know. Is this, a track they really run, or is it just a made up track? For a track like this, one that you really don't know, the best thing I can say for people to do is just to drive at 50%, like just to get the flow. Okay, that corner leads into that corner, blah blah blah. What won't happen in those situations is that you won't learn the braking zones, but naturally when you try push faster and faster, if you've got the flow already, you'll start to learn the braking zones. In saying that, what you don't want to do is get caught in the trap of already braking too late for corners, where you should just be dialing it back. Granted, everyone has their own style of learning a track, but yeah, for me at least, that is the best way to learn. Setup wise here, I have just used the Tokachi Ring setups that I set last week, and yeah, they're feeling really good at this point. Excuse me. For this track guide, I've done things a little bit differently. I've done 4 laps. I've done 2 slow laps and then a fast lap, and then of course the lap with no commentary. I will try and keep up. The corners still come at you really quickly, so hopefully with 2 slow laps, I'll be able to get enough information between the 2 laps. So to start the lap here, for number 1, there's a board on the second board on the left hand side. Brake into the apex and then hug this apex tight all the way through here. Bring it out wide, and then the marshal board on the right hand side. Just brake. You need to brake really early for this corner, and then try to straighten up, and then just keep it in third all the way through there. Coming up to this first chicane for turn 6 or something like that, brake at the 100 board and really try to straight line this, bulldog that curb, bulldog the curb on the left. Keep it tight all the way through this left here, and then one downshift and turn once for this right hander, and then straight away be braking for this next left hander. It sneaks up on you. Wait till you're straight, get a really good exit. Now at the brow of the hill for this next left hander, just go down 1 gear and again just wait along a late apex. Try to keep this whole corner as one big sweeping corner. For the next section coming up here, just brake at the end of the fence. Try brake in and then leave the corner wide. As soon as you're straight, brake again. You need to be in tight here and then power out. Be careful, this little left here is a bit tighter than expected. And coming down to this hairpin, brake at the marshal board on the right hand side, brake in, and then again, like I said last week, use the power of the car to walk it to the edge of the track. Don't be trying to drive yourself out there. Now for the final corner, brake at the 50 board, which is just after that yellow line on the ground, and yeah, just power through. So yeah, hopefully this is sort of helping. Now again at the 100 board, which is the second board on your left hand side, use the curbing, keep it tight initially and run it wide, and then brake early before you can see that big number 2 on the wall. Just keep it in third all the way through there, and yeah, just sort of explore the limits on exit. This coming up here, you just brake just before the break of that fence, and yeah, really try to straight line this whole bit, really bulldog those curbs, and coming through this sweeping section, keep it tight, and then one downshift, go in early and then stay right before you brake once you're back straight. That left hand corner there really sneaks up on you really quickly. Again at the brow of the hill for this next long left, wait for a late apex, be careful of the curb on the inside. Keep it, as soon as you meet the curb on the right hand side, don't stop turning, just start feeding in the throttle. And for this right hander here, you need to again meet the curbing on the outside. As soon as you're straight, brake and try to go in early. That little left there is tighter than you think it is. Now at the marshal post again, go down to second and then really use the power of the car to walk it to the edge of the track. And then for the final corner again here, after the yellow line, you can brake after the yellow line at the 50 board. Just be sort of patient initially on turning here, and then really try to stamp up on the throttle as I get a big snap there. Right, here we go, we'll try a faster lap. So at the 100 board on the left hand side, the second board, brake into the curbing. Try not to overshoot this braking zone, keep it tight, be careful on throttle on exit, braking early for turn 3, 4, powering out all in third gear of course, exploring the track limits all the time, braking at the 100 board on the right hand side here just before the break of the fence, really just sending these curbs, and then as soon as I'm in on that next curb, keep it tight all the way around, fourth gear back down to third gear, keep it tight, get straight, brake, go in early and then straighten up again, stamp on the throttle. For this big long sweeping left, just wait to the brow of the hill. As soon as we're over the brow of the hill, we're on the brakes, and late apex, see that curb on the inside sort of unsettles the car. Now get back over to the left just before the break of the fence on the right hand side, just brake in, keep it wide. As soon as we're straight, brake, get in tight, be careful on throttle, and then be careful with that little kink left-hander. Now straighten up for this braking zone, use that marshal post, really try and meet the curbing all the way around there, use the power of the car to walk it to the edge. And then for the final corner, just at the 50 board, just be patient initially on turning. Now I've done a last, a final lap here that I won't commentate over, but I didn't do it in succession, so I'm actually gonna phase to the next lap. So yeah, see us later, see us on Friday. Good luck.